In the mainstream media, people from African descent are nowhere to be seen in Malta, yet it is well known that representation matters. Maltese Like You is a series recently produced by the news outlet Malta Today. It is a portrayal of Maltese citizens who happen to be black and who narrate their everyday life of being Maltese, but not looking like a Maltese is expected to look like. It is an interesting series because whoever lives in Malta, locals and foreigners alike, will not associate the black population of the country with Maltese citizenship. Because there is no visible representation in the media, there are no regular public figures in the mainstream media who are black or display a cultural stance such as the hijab. Speaking from experience, a black person in Malta is wrongly associated with irregular entry in the country with a rickety boat coming from Libya. The general feeling in the population is that of an invasion coming from Africa, a fact that will culturally impact the country in a negative way. Hate speech on social media is totally uninhibited, and minorities feel abandoned by the state that should protect them. Underrepresentation of minorities is across borders. In Brazil, the very popular telenovelas still underrepresent people from African descent who make up half of the population. In the US, the Oscar So What hashtag made headlines in 2016, where all nominees, actors and actresses were white. Yet, representation is paramount because a multicultural and multiracial society cannot do away with all its representatives being also visible where things matter, as in the media, in politics, in education, and so on. By being visibly represented, minorities experience a feeling of empowerment, sense of belonging, social inclusion. A social role model is an important figure that shapes the future of a child. We do not count how many children were named after Michelle and Barack Obama when they were at the head of the United States of America. In France, Harry Roselmack boosted the confidence of journalists from African descent when he opened the way as the first journalist of color presenting the 8 p.m. news on the first TV channel TF1. Yes, representation matters.